Alright? That means turn off the BlackBerry for a minute, turn off the Twitter, get off the phone, stop gossiping, get off the corner, put the blunt down, lock in. Lock in. You feel me? That means, yo, you wanna go? No, I can't. I gotta stay here, I gotta lock in. No, no, I'm going to the library this Saturday. I gotta do some research on this business I wanna start. I wanna know what it's gonna really take for me to achieve that. I just wanna talk about, lock in.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Y'all watching the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show, basically. And I'm your host, Viktory Bx Supreme Promoter. And I'm here with the clothing brand, represent Uptown. Fuck it, represent the whole New York. What's up, fellas? Yo, hold up. Before we start, got that water. Ice cold water. Ice cold. Okay. All right, definitely. Oh, my bad. I was trying to keep his water. Anyway, I'm here with my brothers, the brand company, the brands of all brands, the Love Movement. What's going on, yo?
What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Yeah. Say your names real quick.
My name Damien, co-owner of the Love Movement.
My name Chris, co-owner of the Love Movement as well.
Okay. So what made y'all want to start your own clothing line?
Alright, so this is how it began. We was watching a Jimi Hendrix movie, and then a scene came up when he was talking about how we all need to start loving each other because, you know, Jimi Hendrix, he was in Europe at the time and he was dating this white girl. And then he was talking to, like, I guess a promoter. The promoter was telling him, like, you know, some people are gonna have a problem with your interracial dating. So Jimi Hendrix was like, yo, what's up with all this race issue thing? He said, love is love, it doesn't matter, we're all human beings. So then that's when my partner right here, also my best friend, his cousin and myself was like, you know what? We could do something like that. Said something about love, and then I was like, let's do something called TLM.
Okay. That's peace.
Yeah.
I hear that. It kind of looked like the Run DMC joint.
Yeah, a little bit.
I know there's a lot of people who's running with that for years now.
Yeah, but the thing we know so crazy, we look at that shirt, like it got ribbons.
Yeah, the ribbons. Yeah.
So that's what kind of make it. I'm gonna be honest with you. When he first brought that up, I didn't quite see the vision yet, but I trust him. Even when he had the hashtag, I'm not gonna even lie to you, I'm a young cat with an old soul. I didn't even, I knew about Instagram, but I didn't know nothing about no hashtag. So I'm like, you know what? I trust him. So once we did it, he showed me the vision. I'm like, okay, now we gotta find a way to get some good, excellent quality shirts. So I'm running around, I'm Googling everything, doing my research, came across something. So then when I finally ordered the shirts, boom, you know, of course, you know, first time we with New Jacks, everybody's giving us this constructive criticism. This is not red, this is pink. So we finally got a screen printed, people saw the shirts, they loved it. We wasn't too sure. It's like having a sample. It's like, you know, you're a chef, you're cooking up your own sample, but you don't know if people are gonna like it. But you gotta have someone try it.
Yeah, of course.
We had someone purchase the shirt, they believed in it. And then my family members, I'm starting making currency off my family members. Slowly but shortly, I'm going to school, you know, because I graduated from Bronx Community College. I'm promoting it out there. I'm networking with a few people, letting people know about my brand. People love it.
Yeah.
Some people are purchasing it. Some people believe it. So I'm realizing to myself, he's also realizing it. Whoa, we got something good here.
Yeah.
It's not only do we have something great here for society, especially what's going on with, you know, Trump being president or just hatred around, we got something called a gold mine. So why stop it? Keep pushing. Let's have hats. Let's have the sweatsuits. Let's have everything. Who would have thought you could spread equality through fashion, sending a positive message?
That's what
Let's do it. Let's take
Let's do it. Let's take a risk.
You know what I mean? And another thing too, him and I both got tired of making somebody else more money. Even though right now, even with this interview right now, this is a humble beginning, but we're starting somewhere. The voyage is not gonna stop. We're gonna continue. With the potholes, with everything that's around. We're on our road to success, and we aiming for the best, and we're not gonna settle for less. So we letting everybody know the Love Movement's the takeover, positive takeover at that. So get ready, cause we coming.
So
and we say it in the most modest way.
So was y'all nervous or was y'all scared before y'all came out with this company?
Honestly, no, I was never scared. Me and him, himself and me, we pretty much was like, yo, we used to sit on my corner stoop every day, on my stoop, talking from like till 5 in the morning, like, yo, Damien, we're gonna create something that's gonna be big. They're gonna remember the name Damien Fernandez and Christopher Silva. We're gonna do something that's gonna help change the world, start do something positive. It doesn't matter what it is. If because I'm into acting, you know, he's into, you know, into rapping and everything, poetry. He's good at that. You know, it's a talent that nobody really knows about him. That I don't mean to put your business out there, but he's very talented when it comes to rapping, coming up with slogans and everything.
Well, that's good.
He's a marketing genius at that.
That's peace.
You know, me, I'm an artist. You know, I know how to draw, I know how to, you know, act.
So you the designs.
I do the designs.
Yeah, I'm the one that came up with the acronym.
Yeah. Do you have other designs though?
Yeah,
we got them. We got them coming on the way. Trust me.
On the way. I'm gonna be waiting because I want to cop some.
Listen,
and y'all gotta cop some shit too.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, V, no lie. We working on a website right now.
Okay.
Despite that him and I have conflict of schedules, we find a way to make it work. It's 1,000 ways to skin a cat. So we say, when there's a will, there's a way. We make it our way. So we go in there. We go to my grandmother's house. We cook up. When I mean cook up, we work on that website.
Okay.
You know, if you go on our Instagram, the Love Movement 23.
Team Love Movement 23.
Team Love Movement 23.
Yeah.
Right. My apologies. Oh man. We upgraded. He even got somebody that was Instagram famous. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jada for even believing in the Love Movement.
Still waiting for Raven Tracy to get her shirt.
I think I seen her. She was a nice looking chick with the
pink crop top. And she put it on her page. Boom.
Actually, matter of fact, I like that joint. I liked it.
She put it on her page. Marvelous. Even a good friend of his, Shayna. The way she took the pictures, phenomenal. Love it.
That's peace.
The way she did it, it's just, I was speechless.
She's definitely professional.
I love the way she finessed the pictures.
And my friend Makai, she did her first interview.
She
did her first interview, and she was spectacular. We have more people with my friend Kevin, my friend Yvonne. We got more people on the way that want to do interviews and talk about it. They want to ask us questions. Well, like, I set up interviews with them and ask them, what does love mean to them?
Yeah.
What are ways that you could show love? What social issues that we focus today? And you know, we have a lot of social issues that we focus in. Institutional racism that needs to be stopped. You know, we need to build a better relationship between the police and the community. We need to get all these racist people out of the system because they infiltrated the system.
Yeah.
And they're creating hate and they're dividing and conquering us.
Yeah.
And the problem is, there's only one race, and it's the human race. Yes, we all have different cultures, we all come from different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We all bleed red, and that's all that matters.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes, Black lives matter. Yes, all lives matter. Yes. The real blue lives, the real cops who go out there and work hard and who don't disgrace themselves because of a badge, because they have a badge that full of power. They live by a code of ethics. I respect them. I don't respect the cops who are racist, who don't care, who just if you fear for your life, and you know those cops. I don't have to, because I have family members who are police officers and who live by ethnic code, who have integrity.
Okay.
And we want people, and this movement is about people with integrity. There's a lot of people in this planet that don't have integrity. You know, there's politicians that don't have integrity and they're disgraceful. And you know, at the end of the day, we're trying to bring out the real people who want to help make change and help peace and do what we can to come together. You know, we want to do it in art. We have different things coming away. We want to do open mics. We want to do shows. We want to do different things for people. We want people to do poetry shows. You know, we want to do different things like that. We want to bring the community together. You know, another thing that we need to focus on, like something that's near and dear to me, is gentrification. I don't like gentrification.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the way how it's being done.
All the topics.
Yeah, all over.
Here's the thing.
From the BX, from the Bronx to Compton. You know what I'm saying? Watts, Chicago,
and
everywhere.
Everybody talk about they want to move out of New York. The newsflash is happening everywhere.
Everywhere,
bro. Everywhere. That's the thing. It's happening in Atlanta, Georgia. A couple of good friends of mine saying, yo,
buildings on the concourse behind us right now is probably 40, 50.
Even south.
Damn.
Here's the thing. It's happening everywhere. What they're doing is, I want you guys to look up this guy named Tim Wise. He speaks of, Tim Wise is an activist. He's a white man, very powerful. Love him. He speaks about how everybody's into slavery to this day, including white people. And that's what he said as well. And he's a white man, and this is what he said as well. He was like, listen, the elite, they control everything.
Yeah.
Even in the 1600s, there was no such things as race.
No, there isn't.
They used it to colonize us, because what they did was they saw that the Scottish, the Irish people was getting together with the dark-skinned people, the brown people, and then they started to say, oh, you know what? You're on our team. you know, you're on our team. You need to be with us. But at the end of the day, white people still getting the short end of the stick. They're giving little crumbs and everything, but at the same time, while the elite is still divide and conquer, they're doing what they want to do. They have the same system, the tactics that they do. This is what exactly they do. Brown people are the enemy. Black people, brown people are the enemy. They're trying to take everything away from us. We have to stop them. And then some of them fall for it. For example, with the Trump campaign. Trump used to be a Democrat. Trump, I think, was an independent, whatever he was.
Let's be honest, Trump broke bread with black people. I mean, if anybody remember the book Russell Simmons' Do You, he played somewhat of a part in Russell Simmons' book.
Trump has done a lot of good things for a lot of black people. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know what happened with him now, but at the end of the day, you know, corruption, business, a lot of things happen. So I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, we should support Trump and everything, because, you know, I'm not happy with what he's done. I'm not happy with what he's doing and everything.
And Trump is not part of the elite. He's poor compared to the elite, to who's really the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Vanderbilts, DuPonts, whoever.
Also the Walmart family.
The Walmart family. Look what they did to Wells Fargo. You know, they just scammed people for $123 million. Nobody got arrested for nothing. For example, here's the thing. You're committing crimes over there overseas, but you're over here, you want to keep everybody else in line because you don't want everybody else to come together so they can form solidarity.
Exactly.
And that's the problem.
And I think that's the thing with colored people as well, with not forming solidarity.
Ironically, I do YouTube as well, and there are some comments that I received from people who are saying, where's Trump where you need it? Because I thought that, I don't speak English, they're not my main language, but I can tell you one thing, that was a very hit in the guts.
Yeah,
definitely.
It hit close to home.
And that's the thing, but you know. So you got any more questions for us?
Yeah, I want to talk about the last question I was that I said, one of the questions about being scared, being nervous of taking a risk or whatever. Because I always say this, right? I know y'all said y'all wasn't scared, y'all ain't nervous, so I ain't preaching to y'all. To the people who's watching, who's scared to own it, who's scared to go out and or dive to build their own business, look at it. Why are you so worried about risk? Because at the end of the day, we risk our lives every day. Look. I'm talking to the audience here. My brothers know, and they can relate. Look how many times, brothers, guys, look how many times y'all risk your life, especially the guys that live in the hood. Look how many times you had sex with a woman without a condom. And you still here. You ain't got no STDs. You still here to live to tell a tale.
Making illegal sell of drugs.
Yeah, illegal sell of drugs. Look how many times you bump into somebody and y'all about to get into some shit. Motherfucker, you're about to get in a fight with, probably have a gun, whatever. Could probably shoot you, stab you, or whatever. But you still here to tell a tale, to tell a story. But you still here. So, but owning your own business is not a life or death situation. Us walking outside our building, walking outside our house, it's a life or death situation because we live in the hood and we go through different things. And plus, we're from the hood. We're niggas from the hood. We get harassed by police, beaten and killed by police every day.
And we one step away from being homeless because now they want to take your neighborhood from y'all with gentrification.
Exactly. So take that risk and own your own business because you have to, for the sake of your kids' kids, because you can't have it a job. Just keep it real. You can't have it a 9-to-5 job. I don't care how much money you get. You know what I'm saying?
Building a legacy. We're not there, but we're working on it.
At this day, let's be real. Having a job, a BS job, and companies are not paying out. You can't afford to pay your rent. I'll give you another thing too. They got people on the system. They got people who still get Section 8, but they're eliminating black and brown people from getting it as well. I'm not blaming it all on certain people, but you know, this is what the elite do. They divide and conquer on purpose. They cause racial division on purpose. Imperialism, exactly. Like they're colonizing everything, and that's what it is too. Gentrification is colonialism.
It's modern colonialism.
It's modern colonialism.
Right now in 2017 as we speak. But I want not you know what I mean? 'Cause I love not for nothing. No disrespect to my brothers, but it's back to what V said, taking a risk. I got a story to tell. When we first met you over there, we was supposed to go with the gay pride to sell a shirt, right? We go out there. I'm gonna be honest in front of the camera. We did not have a vendor license. But I felt like, you know what? I was so driven, so motivated, I was willing to take the risk. You know, it was a whole. It was a plethora of police officers out there. Had to find a way to maneuver and just sell our shirts. We went to people, we told them about it. A few people, they liked the shirt, but at the same time, they were a little reluctant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're going to West Street. You know what I mean? We're going to West 4th Street. You know what I mean? The Village, that's their sanctuary. That's their haven for them to be them. Yeah. So I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't want to be funny, but they know when people are not from there and people don't belong there. People don't fit in there. They know we didn't fit in there, and there's no disrespect to the LGBT community. We love y'all.
And we support y'all.
You know what I mean? We support them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And everybody has the right to their own preference when they find something attractive. However, we went over there, tried to sell a shirt. Tried to sell it. We gave them a brief synopsis of how the Love Movement came about. People didn't want to purchase it. That was our first time we came across rejection. Yeah. We weren't mad at. Well, I'll be honest.
That's the first time I hit the streets with the shirts.
I'll be honest with you. Chris will tell you, I was a little bothered, but at the same time, Chris was. You know what? Chris was such a marketing genius at the time because guess what he did? All right, they don't like the shirt.
They don't want to buy it.
We'll have you take a picture. Yeah, they don't want to purchase it. No problem.
Take a picture with it.
Take a picture of it
and post it on Instagram. Post on social media.
We did. And we got likes just to let people know. The Love Movement supports everybody. Yeah. I'm gonna give you another story. It was this one time. It don't have nothing taking a risk. It was just this young lady. She was just so joyful and jolly. Give me a hug. He's so smart with it. He's so ill with it. All right, I'll give you a hug. I got a proposition for you. Can you take a picture with my T-shirt? Boom, we got a picture of her too. Smooth. You know what I mean?
Here's
that was very smart, thinking outside the box.
The thing was we didn't know that you needed vendors outside to properly sell it. Because we could have got a ticket or something, a big fine for that. Or the cops would have took our thing and said, you know what, go get a vendors and then you can get it back to you. Yeah. So I told him like maybe next year we could get a vendors. We learned. And as well, next year we should have a website. By next year, everything should be set up. So we had to make sure we get everything. So everything's a business, and we just filed for our tax certificate license, so we could get more shirts, so we could get more things in stock, so we could get more bulk for people, so we can do what we can do for everybody. So
that's nice.
You know, we doing the best thing we can. So you know,
I tell people it's not easy, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, and it's fun.
Especially if you know you got something and you got people behind you and telling you they believe in it. For instance, my aunt went to school. My aunt is going to school right now for her master's degree. She wore the shirt. While she's wearing the shirt, people are asking her where did she get it from, and she's already asking, do your nephew got a website? And the website is in the works right now. So right now, it's a little stressful, but it's excited stress. Like, whoa, like, oh man, we got to get things going. You know what I mean? Before the interview, you conversed with us about what's going on with the hats. The hats is coming up tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Can I get it one tomorrow? Can I buy one tomorrow?
I mean? Why not?
Okay.
Why not? You know what I mean? We definitely working on dads. We plan on working on beanies. You know what I mean? And who would have thought you could just spread fashion through peace?
We definitely going to give you a hat as well. Right now, what we're doing is because it takes like a week to put the design on the hat.
Definitely does.
We're going to cop it, we're going to get it, and as soon as we get it, we're going to give it to you. We're going to be our first customer to get the hat.
Okay. You know, I'm going to wear it on the show, promoting the show. Because I'm the ambassador. Well, I call myself the independent fashion ambassador. I don't wear a lot of, you know what I'm saying, corporate big name like Gucci, Obey, or True Religion. You know, I don't even claim religion to wear anything that say True Religion. What is True Religion anyway? That's a whole nother topic.
The love movement, the love movement is so dope.
It's about the love movement right now.
The love movement is so dope right now. I went to the barbershop to get a line or whatever. My barber's wearing a shirt. Least expected, he's wearing a shirt. And he's like, I forgot to call you to meet you. He was like, D, I need a black one. I just sold out.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Just like I holler at him on Instagram, I was like, yo fam, when we do this interview, or when you come through for the interview, I need a navy blue joint because I just bought me.
Navy blue's one of the color.
I just bought me a red.
I
just bought me a red red felines with the navy blue on stripes and shit. You know what felines look like, the black, all black,
of course.
but a little bit of navy blue. I'm like, that'll look good with a navy blue TLM shirt. But my man
Got
say
that
he don't
covered.
have
We
it.
got-
Chris say he
we
didn't
got
have it.
creations.
We gonna
Trust
come.
me.
Yeah.
We got Burgundy coming out and everything too. Double
Trust me.
Burgundy.
We
Oh yeah, I
working.
like Burgundy too.
We working.
So
Trust
what
me when I
I
tell
want to
you.
know, like, man, like we taking out. I want to know more questions you got for us, man.
Okay.
We got more questions.
Basically, oh, y'all overwhelmed. Yes, you're now talking about the success. Oh, you're overwhelmed with the success that you're getting right now. Oh, you like it's regular. You feel
I
regular.
mean,
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I do get a little bit overwhelmed. I do, because I want everything to be perfect and in tip-top shape. And sometimes, like, my cloud of judgment, sometimes it gets the best of me. And sometimes I do get tired, but at the end of the day, I relax.
partner for.
I relax, you know, I talk with different people. I got him, I got my mom, my dad, and they be like, yo, you know what? Everything's not gonna be perfect. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're gonna make it happen. They're like, hell, TLM may take off 5-10 years later. It may take off now. I said, but you gotta remain consistent. You gotta remain calm. And you gotta make sure that you don't hurt nobody, don't disrespect nobody. You know, make sure you represent
Don't become
yourself
a quitter.
good. Don't become a quitter. Don't mix business with pleasure. Or do stuff like that. You know, that's things like that. You know, you gotta learn how to comprehend and go forth with. And listen, I love it, and like I said, it's not easy. And I'll say this: if anybody wants to start their own business, you can do this.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. Don't be afraid to take chances.
Self-educate
You
yourself.
gotta be addicted to hard work.
Well, if you
You gotta be
stand
addicted.
up,
You gotta be a
educate
workaholic.
Listen, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. You don't always want to listen. Everybody wants to be a chief, but nobody want to be an Indian.
Or
Sometimes
learn how to be a chief.
learn how to be a chief. You gotta learn how to be. You know what? And sometimes you gotta take baby steps. You gotta be an Indian to be a chief. But you know what? Also too, we